off to a foggy start, like Sia said, in some parts of the county, but the sun is coming, and here in Southern California, we're taught to protect our skin, but what about our eyes? Dr. Sandy Feldman from the Clearview Eye and Laser Medical Center is here with some fact versus myth for us. Dr. Feldman, thank you so much for coming in.
Hello, good morning.
Certainly do appreciate it. We're talking about sunglasses, and I want to get right to this because I think a lot of these facts are really interesting for folks. The first one is the sun is both good and bad for our eyes.
That's true.
That's true.
The sun helps us feel better, makes us see, and also kills bacteria on our skin. But it's bad when it comes to the ultraviolet light. That's dangerous for our eyes. So
is the amount of sun that we get while wearing sunglasses enough, or do we need to every once in a while take the shades off?
Well, the amount we need wearing sunglasses is fine for us.
Okay.
We get plenty of sun, especially here in San Diego. And even on cloudy days, something you don't think about, the sun still penetrates. So you need to wear sunglasses on cloudy days too.
Cloudy days as well. Okay, good to know. Number two, noon is the worst time of the day to be outside for your eyes.
Well, most people would definitely think that.
Absolutely.
The sun is highest in the sky, but that's not true for our eyes.
That's a myth.
It's the morning and afternoon. We actually get double the exposure for our eyes.
During the early morning sun and just as the sun's starting to set in the afternoon?
Exactly.
Okay, so that's really interesting. So noon is not the worst time of the day, but still a good idea to wear sunglasses when the sun is out. Okay, number three, the darker the sunglasses, the more protection for your eyes.
Well, most people think that's true, but that's not. Darker is not better when it comes to our eyes. In fact, what happens under a dark sunglass, our pupil dilates and allows more light to enter our eyes. That's more dangerous for us. So darker is not better when it comes to sunglasses.
Darker is not better. That's really interesting. So maybe find something more middle of the ground there. Okay, the last one is good sunglasses are always expensive.
They don't need to cost an arm and a leg. It's usually the lens which is not, adding to the cost too much. It's the designer frames which often are expensive and cost a ton of money. And the most important thing to look for is that the sunglass says blocks 100% of the UV light. There's often a little sticker on it, so look for that sticker.
And it needs to say 100% of UV light on it.
That's right. And while we're talking about designer frames,
and you brought some examples
I brought some examples. We really want to watch out for sunglasses that have nothing on them. Because if we read them, this little machine, which is present in the doctor's office, reads sunglasses. And you can see right here with this sunglass, it's in a danger zone. It's allowing 84% of the light to enter your eye.
So this was a pair of sunglasses that didn't have that little sticker on it that you were talking about?
Exactly. So you need to be aware of fakes. There's a lot of red flags for fakes. So one is the lack of a sticker. It may only say blocks UV light. If it says blocks UV light, that's not good enough. It needs to say blocks 100%
okay,
of
good
the
to
UV
know.
light.
And we can find one of these in your office, so if you have some patients out there that want to make sure that their sunglasses are protecting them enough, just bring them on into your office, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, perfect. Anything else when we're shopping for sunglasses we need to know about?
Well, we want to look at different of the colors. For example, you want to use polarized lenses if you're out on the water. That helps reflect the glare.
Okay.
You also want to watch out other things on the fakes. The fakes may have little bubbles in the plastic, making it hard for you to see. Or funky colors. Some of the fakes have funky colors. So imagine if you're at a traffic light and you're having difficulty telling if it's red or green. So watch out for that. You want different color lenses. For example, the yellow or red enhance your vision and enhance the contrast if you're playing sports such as golf in the early morning when there's fog.
Good to know. So all of these little fun facts, we'll put them on our website for those of you at home who have some questions about getting the right pair of sunglasses. But I think bottom line, as Dr. Feldman had mentioned, make sure it has that sticker that says 100% UV protection on it, and you should be good to go. Dr. Feldman, thank you so much for coming in and for giving us this demonstration. We do appreciate it.
Thank you.